Todd and I met in high school. We were two new students at a school in Atlanta.
I reached out to William in March of 2021, kind of told him about Reckit, told him about the problem that we were trying to solve. And so together we kind of ideated the idea for a couple of months. We realized that there really was no practical way to save a recommendation and actually go pursue it. It was all scattered across the internet. So we're really just trying to become that all-in-one recommendation platform. And so we finally just decided to kind of bite the bullet, if you will, and go kind of the bigger onshore US agency route to help us find offshore talent. And we did that. The talent was good. We found a good team. One thing that William and I didn't really like, and the part of it that wasn't sustainable in the long run, is that the agency that we were working with felt just extremely transactional.
We launched our first iteration. This was like a beta version in July of last year. But I think by July, we'd already spent, a couple $100,000.
We took that time to figure out a more sustainable path forward. And during those, I think it was about 6 weeks, William actually found Flexible. What gave me the confidence to kind of let William tell him that we did actually want to move forward and try out Flexible was that the resumes that we were getting of these candidates were extremely impressive. A lot of the candidates were entrepreneurs themselves, had recently started products. Some of them were CTOs, and the price was right. So originally when we were developing we'll call it the second MVP, that version that we released in July, we coded native iOS, so we didn't have the hybrid approach to where Android users could join the platform as well. And this is where Flexible came in very handy. We were meeting with some of their representatives and we explained to them our needs and where we needed to go. They suggested we go Flutter, which we use today, and it's ended up being perfect for us.
Anytime we've had to troubleshoot an issue, we've actually been in touch with the co-founder of the company, which is a much more dedicated level of service. With Flexible, it kind of feels like they're an established company, an established brand in contracting, but it feels like we're working with another startup, and it's cool to be able to have someone troubleshoot with you who cares as much as a startup founder, because you are actually interfacing with the startup founder.
We work with Ahmed, who's on our front end, and then Siobhan runs our whole back end. Feature-wise, we just built out a map, which we feel is very practical when you're in a new city and you want to see places that your friends have recommended or people who are like-minded you have recommended. You can just pull up the map and find all the nearby restaurants, bars, hotels, activities, and ultimately want to get to a point where we can match you to the best person for you.